The eaten path, it isn't marked on a map. It's discovered through taste, etched in sandstone and memory, through experiences along winding red canyons, desert skies, and that ever-present appetite for adventure. Out on an epic road trip playing in Utah's backyard, food tastes different, and connection is everything. Community is forged at the table by stopping, staying a while, and savoring moments of hospitality, service, and care. It's where mountain bikers, hikers, and wanderers alike meet over fresh-baked muffins, breakfast burritos, and the promise of a day well spent. Lunch could be a burger grilled under the red cliffs, or tacos laced with local spice and desert heat. Dinner might come with a side of sandstone dust and stories reliving the breathtaking terrain, that exhilarating ride, or the unparalleled views. The road to adventure is more than where you go. It's found in every mile along the eaten path. Taste Utah is where every bite is a story and an itinerary rooted in what fills you along the way. Good food, great company, and the reminder that life tastes best when it's infused with love and made with fresh, local ingredients. And our adventures begin on the way to Moab, traveling to picturesque Green River and the Tamarisk. And then we visit Love Muffin Cafe in the heart of Moab. This week on Taste Utah. At the Tamarisk, food served with a smile is a riverfront ritual. Warm cinnamon rolls, fresh-made breads and tortillas, entrees that are handmade and hearty, served with a side of sunset or sunrise. It's food worth traveling for. Homemade with high-quality ingredients that let you taste the landscape through your eyes and through your palate. Tamarisk, what does it mean? What is the origin of that name?
A tamarisk is a tree that grows by the river, a tree or a bush that grows by the river. They're all up and down our river.
Oh, wow.
They're everywhere.
Which is so special because you really are situated just right off of the Green River. Mm-hmm. So you are this beautiful tamarisk.
Yeah, our restaurant is right on the banks.
Yeah, so that people get to come and enjoy.
Yeah.
Give us a lay of the culinary landscape, so to speak.
This is our Navajo taco chicken salad.
Okay.
We bread our own chicken strips, make our own fry bread.
It looks amazing.
It's really good. Homemade honey butter.
Yum.
But it's also really good dipped in the homemade chipotle ranch.
A little column A, a little column B, right? Like a little sweet, a little savory.
Yes. And this salad has black beans and corn, and then romaine lettuce, tomato, queso fresco, avocado. This is our fish tacos. You can choose deep fried cod, that's what this is, or tilapia. And then homemade Mexican coleslaw.
Yes.
And chipotle tartar. We make our own chipotle tartar and mango salsa.
Yum, I love that. So a little spice, like a little heat, and
it's
then
really
a little
good.
sweet.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh yeah, our corn tortillas, you can't forget that. Those are homemade.
You're making the masa, you're rolling it out, and cooking it on a plancha.
Yes.
I love it. And then these black beans
and
look
we do
amazing.
our own black beans and cilantro lime rice.
Next up,
this is our chili lime steak. We do our own chili lime marinade. It's a sirloin.
Beautiful.
And homemade mashed potatoes and gravy.
Yeah, those look amazing.
The potatoes are really good. And then this is our bacon and blue burger, homemade hamburger bun. We make our own hamburger patties.
So you're making the bun in-house?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
And then you're shaping, making your own patties?
Yeah, we make our own patties.
And then these beverages look beautiful.
We just got a full liquor license
Congratulations.
a few months ago. Yeah, thank you.
That's awesome.
And we were going to mix drinks, and we decided we don't have the space. I don't really have the staffing, so we found these canned cocktails.
This is
like
so
this
fun.
Moscow Mule. It's a Utah-made Moscow Mule, and it's so good.
It's ginger,
we
lime.
We have 5 or 6 canned cocktails.
So let's talk a little bit about this handcrafted, homemade style of food. It's a lot.
We do make a lot. Okay. First of all, we buy really good ingredients. We don't go cheap on ingredients. Our meat's really good. Everything's good.
Love that. Okay.
Let's see, homemade hoagie buns, hamburger buns.
What
tortillas.
are you putting on the hoagies?
The hoagies are our French dip sandwich.
Okay.
We cook our own roast beef, and it's sliced thick.
Oh my gosh.
And it's always super tender.
Yum.
That's another really good thing we're gonna have to try sometime.
Yeah,
That's on a
just
hoagie.
Keep putting food in front of me, I'll keep eating it.
And our turkey bacon avocado sandwich is on a hoagie.
Okay, cool.
On a hoagie roll.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm gonna take a bite.
Okay. For breakfast, we make our own hollandaise sauce, which is really good.
Yeah, what are you putting it on?
Eggs Benedict. We have a California eggs Benedict.
Okay.
Avocado, tomato, ham, eggs.
That sounds amazing.
It's really good with that hollandaise sauce.
Okay.
We do a tamarisk omelet that is really good.
That
Bacon,
sounds amazing.
mushrooms, cream cheese.
Cream cheese.
Yeah.
Yum.
Okay, I'm getting off track.
Yeah, no, and I mean, I've heard of this cinnamon roll. I heard
we
her
can't
tale,
forget the
legend of the cinnamon
rolls.
roll, but that you're actually making them from scratch as well.
Yes, the dough, everything. We sell probably 60 of those a day in the summertime.
I mean,
It's crazy. People know about them from all over.
how did you get involved with Tamarisk?
We moved here in about 1991. I started working in the restaurant as a cook.
Are there any people in the back of the house that are still here?
There is one, Gabby. He's been here as long as I have, 33 years.
That's amazing. So you two cooked together.
He came when he was 14 and I was 26.
I think it's so
or
special.
25.
25. I think it's so special because it's indicative of the community that you create, not only in the front of the house. It's nice to have people come and feel like they belong and can enjoy good food, but in the
it's a
back of
family.
the house, you two,
Yeah, we grew up together, I feel like. We've talked about that before.
really special.
Yeah. I waited tables for probably 25 years before I became an owner, so.
So you've basically worked every position in the restaurant.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So
Yeah,
how did
I know
it?
how to do everything.
That is so cool. I mean, I think the best owners do, and it brings an appreciation to how you curate and craft a team environment as well. How did you come into ownership of it?
In 2014, the previous owners of the restaurant decided they were going to sell.
Okay.
So we teamed up with 2 other guys. So there were 4 of us, and we bought the restaurant. So that was 2014.
Okay.
Trevor and I owned it with Nick and Josh,
Okay.
and they've since moved on. They moved to Torrey and built a really nice boutique hotel.
So they moved on.
And Trevor and I now own half each.
Okay.
He owns half, I own half, and that happened in 2021.
Okay. Well, that's really
And I
special.
hardly ever wait tables anymore.
Yeah. Sometimes you wash dishes.
I kind of miss waiting
Yeah.
tables a little bit.
Listen,
yeah.
I'm right there with you. Like
It's fun.
put myself through school waiting tables, and
It's good money.
And it's just so fun.
It's
so
fun.
fun to serve people and to have someone come and sit in your section and want a certain kind of experience and be able to know what you're offering so well that you can kind of help them gauge what to expect.
Right.
And now you've expanded it into, you still have this beautiful gift shop, which I have to say I love because it's just full of like local Utah.
Yeah, I try to find local things.
I saw Ritual Chocolate in there, which is from, up
Yeah,
north. So it's
yeah.
so fun that people can be down here still tasting Utah chocolate.
Yeah.
And then you also have this really cute coffee shop area.
I've been thinking about putting a coffee shop in for a few years. That area used to be a salad bar.
Oh.
It was a really good salad bar, but then COVID happened. We just never brought it back.
Yeah.
And I thought, we should put a coffee shop in here. How could we do that? And that was in 2023,
I love
I
it.
think. Yeah. In
so
the winter, January.
relatively new idea, but I will say that I know when I travel, I know when friends travel, other people travel, the question isn't where can I get coffee now? It's where can I get a good cup of coffee?
Yes.
And there's this beautiful space now open year round where you can.
We're back in Green River at the Tamarisk, where they're all about hospitality. Not only are they scratch making many of their items on their breakfast, lunch, and dinner menu, but they're making fresh cinnamon rolls, specialty coffee, and your bed if you choose to stay in one of their 3 semi-secret Skyfall rooms downstairs. Secret's out.
So you're making these every morning. What's the process? What is that process like?
It takes 3 hours.
3
It always
hours.
takes 3 hours.
Okay.
So Martine comes in, he mixes up the
Okay.
dough, he lets it raise, he rolls them out, puts butter, cinnamon, sugar on them, rolls them up.
I mean,
He covers a whole table with dough.
I love it. And then you put the frosting on it, and it just
We heat it up, put frosting on.
beautiful melty. And I would tell you, like, this would be one of the ways I would want to wake up. And after eating all this food, I would just want to stay here, and you can. So one of the improvements that you made was this, is it Skyfall?
Yes.
Tell me about it.
Okay, so we have 3 guest rooms
Okay.
downstairs under the restaurant.
Okay.
Kind of like a bed and breakfast. You get breakfast with your room.
Oh, how
Come up and eat
cool.
breakfast.
Okay.
Each room has one queen size bed. Each room has its own different art installation.
Okay.
We have a book cliff room and a Goblin Valley room that the art is made out of an actual climbing rope from Goblin Valley, which is pretty neat.
That is so
Pretty
cool.
And then we have the Crystal Geyser room. Big windows, look right out on the river.
Yeah, the cute little setup down there.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
it
really
really
nice.
is so special. What was the motivation for that?
That space was a banquet room, just
Oh.
one big banquet room that we used maybe 4 times a year if somebody in town wanted to do a baby shower
Okay.
or something like that.
Yeah. So
Otherwise,
like-
it just sat there empty.
Oh my
so
gosh.
Nick and Josh came up with this idea to put 3 guest rooms down there. And we honestly thought that is crazy.
Yeah.
But no, they're rented almost every night. They're
mean-
so neat, they're so different.
It really seems to me that what Tamarisk offers here is hospitality. Like
Yes.
Eastern Utah hospitality at its finest.
Yeah, I get compliments all the time on our customer service, so it's really good. That's the most important thing,
Yeah, absolutely.
is how we treat people.
If I could craft a perfect like Eastern Utah vacation, it would be to stay in one of the Skyfall rooms, because I really do feel like Green River is one of the best kept secrets in Utah, because
I
it's
agree.
so centrally located to so many fun parts of Utah. I mean, Moab is literally 45 minutes down the road.
Yes.
But then on your way to Moab, you have Arches,
Canyonlands.
Canyonlands just on the other side.
Now, also, Bryce Canyon's not far. Bryce
Yeah.
Canyon, Zion, Lake Powell.
I mean, yeah,
So,
it's
we're
such a
kind of in
good
the middle.
point. Yeah, you're perfectly located. And so to be able to stay here for 4 or 5 nights, know that you can start your day with cinnamon roll.
Yes.
And you can finish your day with fresh tacos, house-made tortillas, house-made brownie sundae.
Yeah.
It's such a gift to our Utah food, beverage, and adventure community, honestly.
Thank you.
What I'm
That's
going to
so
tell
good.
you I want to do, Allison, I'm going to take that brownie sundae. I want to go sit down by the river and just take in this magnificent space and just
That will be great.
thank you so much.
You're
for
welcome. Thank
everything
you.
that you do for our state
welcome.
and for truly offering food that makes us proud. You make us proud.
Thank you
so
very
thank
much.
you.
At Love Muffin Cafe, mornings are abuzz with anticipatory pre-savoring of adventure and real-time enjoyment of fresh and thoughtfully crafted coffee. Menu items infused with local ingredients and farm-fresh produce. And a story that begins in a kitchen, overflowing with what else? Love.
All right, Wes, we are in the kitchen. My dream is coming true. What are you making for us?
We're gonna make your favorite huevos rancheros.
Yes, okay, I was hoping that this would be the case. I am so excited. So where do we start?
Where we're gonna get your eggs started. You're gonna go over easy, right?
Yeah, I love a nice runny yolk.
Nice.
It's like you're reading my mind here. It is
Got it.
wonderful.
You gotta have a corn tortilla
Yeah, and if you're gonna have a corn tortilla, it's gotta be heated up, right?
for sure.
Yeah.
And let those eggs cook a little bit. And
Yeah.
we'll put just a little bit of salt on there. Yeah, and so this is definitely one of my favorite huevos. I could eat it every morning.
Yeah, as I said, I just like huevos rancheros, key to my heart. I always look on a menu, either breakfast burrito or huevos.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a both and here for me often. It's like, I'll take the burrito to go, I'll start with the huevos.
There you go. And then we're just gonna start plating this
Yeah,
thing.
let's
So we
do
got
it.
potatoes on the bottom.
Okay, potatoes on the bottom, love that.
And then we're gonna do a little bit of cheddar.
Cheddar makes everything better.
We're gonna get that'll melt a little bit when you get everything on there.
Yeah, nice and
Got the
hot.
tortilla on
I
there.
love that. So it's the heat that's gonna melt the cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at those beautiful black beans.
We got some black beans. I'm gonna put over there.
Looks like tomatoes.
A little bit of tomato and onion in there.
Onion, yum.
And then I do the egg over the
2
top.
eggs over the top. I'm like salivating. I'm so excited.
And then we have our red chili sauce that we made.
Oh, red chili sauce. And you're making all of these sauces in-house.
Yeah. And then I always do my signature, a little bit of green chili
Gotta
on
do the
top.
hatch green chilies. Those look like they're roasted. There's nothing else to do, but like I gotta find a fork and I gotta eat this thing. All of the food that I know and love from Love Muffin, it all looks so delicious. Will you tell us what you've placed in front of us?
Sure. What you have in front of you is what we call the shaka bowl. It's kind of a seasonal menu item. We just kind of take in whatever we can get from the farmers at the time.
Nice.
We have spinach from Early Morning Orchard, which is located just over in Colorado, just across the border. Got a little bit of feta cheese and some local corn. It's fun doing that too. We kind of surprise some of our local customers when they come in, and there's something new that pops into the bowl, just depending on what's available. And then it's finished off with our doña sauce, which is just a simple jalapeno vinaigrette.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so it does have a little bit of a kick.
Okay, good. We like a little heat,
Yeah.
What do you have in front of you?
So this is one of our classic dishes that is one of my favorites, called the verde plate. It's on a pile of roasted potatoes that we do. It comes with some cheddar cheese, a little bit of hatch green chili verde sauce that we make,
Yum.
a little bit of scrambled eggs, and then we roast brisket every day.
Roast it
Yeah.
here in-house?
Yeah, it takes like 10 to 12 hours to roast it.
Wow.
And we just throw a little bit of seasoning on it, and it's on a few of our plates. So
Yeah.
it's kind of my favorite.
People rave about the brisket. I mean, absolutely rave about it.
And then we finish it with a little bit of pico de gallo.
Yum.
Usually that's local. We have local cilantro, onions, tomatoes when they're
Beautiful.
available.
So you're making the pico in-house.
Yeah.
One of my favorites is the breakfast burrito.
Yeah, so I kind of made you a crazy one here. This is kind of Asian inspired. So we have kimchi.
Okay.
It's just a quick kimchi. We don't actually ferment it. We just throw it together.
But you're
and throw
making it.
Yeah, and we throw it in the fridge.
Nice.
So it's considered a quick kimchi.
I love
but
that.
It's a popular one, kind of a sleeper on the menu. So it's called the Rooster.
The rooster.
Yeah, so it has the kimchi, some scrambled eggs, a little bit of cheddar cheese, and then it has what we call a rooster sauce.
Okay.
And that rooster sauce is kind of comparable to sriracha mayo.
Ooh,
But
some
it's-
nice little heat in that
exactly.
as well.
And so we make that from scratch.
And then you do
Then
lunch.
Moving on to our lunch. Lunch is really popular. We serve lunch all day. We make all of our bread in-house. This is focaccia
That's beautiful.
that my wife came up with and made.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so it's her own recipe. This is the Vesuvio,
Vesuvio.
it's called.
I see a little
comes-
Italian like salami or something.
Yeah, so it has Italian salami on there. One of the kind of interesting things that we do is we roast our turkey breast in-house, and then instead of slicing the turkey, we just pull it apart in chunks. It has a sweet hot mustard that we make here, and then it has Monterey cheese, tomato.
We have to talk about the beverages because I would say when you're looking for good coffee in Moab, you come to Love Muffin. You come for the food, but the coffee draws you as well.
Yeah, we kind of take the coffee pretty seriously. Done with coffee roasting out of Idaho.
Yeah.
They're actually some friends of ours. Everything's fair trade. They have a co-op that they use to source the
For
coffee.
yeah, absolutely.
So there's a big group of them that work really hard to take care of the farmers. And so it shows in the cup.
You can taste love in food as much as you can taste any of the ingredients.
Right.
A little extra love is like a little extra sprinkle of salt.
Yeah.
And your Love Muffin Cafe, was that like where did the name come from?
My wife had been doing some catering on the side.
Okay.
She's kind of worked in cafes most of her life.
All right.
She was kind of signing on her invoices Love Muffin just for fun.
Oh, cute.
And one of my buddies and I talked her into going with the name. She didn't want to name it that, but we convinced her to do it because we thought it was pretty cute.
Mm-hmm.
And that there wasn't too many Love Muffin cafes around, so we jumped on it.
I feel like love as a construct or just as an energy in life amplifies anything it touches. It amplifies any relationship you have. It amplifies
Sure.
any relationship, whether that's person or food or place. And so I feel like having that in the title of your restaurant,
Yeah.
it amplifies the experience that you have here. And even your logo is this cute heart.
Yeah.
You do these amazing pastries. Are you making them in-house?
Yeah.
What's the story about the pastries?
Yeah, so my wife, amazing baker, she comes up with the whole menu. Penelope, she also makes cookies, which I
Okay.
think are some of the best cookies I've ever had.
I mean,
Just chocolate chip, but she goes crazy with it.
originally, Wes, are you a Moab local?
I grew up in New Mexico originally. Yeah,
Thus the hatch chilies?
that's where the chilies come from.
They grow in your heart, I
Yeah,
hear in New
for
Mexico,
sure.
right?
It's in your blood. Like you can't get away from it. But yeah, I grew up in New Mexico, and then I was a big mountain biker back in the day, and I always wanted to come to Moab, so
Adventure drew you here.
I did. I packed up my stuff and camped out in the desert for a couple weeks. Worked in the bike shops for quite a few years, and then I met Penelope, and that's when we decided to open. So
I love it. And is Penelope a Moab local?
She grew up in North Ogden.
North Ogden,
yeah, so
okay.
She's a Utah girl.
I love that.
But she was kind of a dirtbag climber.
Okay.
And she came down here to climb. And so she was climbing, I was mountain biking, and then we met somewhere in the middle there.
This idea of love bringing you together, uniting you here in Moab, and then saying, you know, how can we contribute to the community and still create a life for ourselves? Why not feed people? Because you start out as Moab draws you for adventure, but when you become a restaurateur, that is your life. That is your lifestyle. So mountain biking is fun, and you just get to wish everyone else well as they go off on their adventure, and you curate the menu, kind of, yeah?
For sure.
It's such a gift to the community. I mean, I have to say, I really appreciate that pioneer spirit that you've had to like dig in and carve a new path. You know, sometimes I'll like hike in the mountains in the winter time, and like it'll be fresh snow, and I know where the trail is, but there's no trail that's been created for me, you know? So I can either turn around and be like, I'll just wait till somebody else creates that trail, and it'll be so much easier. Or, you know, most of the time I look at that like tabula rasa of snow and I say like, if not me, who? If not now, when? Right. And it feels to me like that's exactly what you did all those years ago, starting Love Muffin.
Yeah, it's crazy to think back on it. You know, Penelope had been working in cafes for a long time, and she really wanted to do something for herself. And I've always been into food. It was definitely just a perfect match that we came together and created it. Yeah, it's definitely a passion of ours, and we enjoy it.